recording.
It is?
Yeah.
Dramatic deaths. Top 10 anime deaths. I'm actually gonna play this for my concert. It's Game of Thrones. Oops.
You freak. What?
I'm not sorry. I need to do
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Well,
dude, she already
looks
has
like this is it.
Yes.
Falling down 75 feet out
Oh
of the
yeah,
air.
this one.
This was my favorite.
Dang it.
We're recording.
This sucks. How did it all come to this, you might ask?
You know I can post this on YouTube.
Well, my story starts at like a couple days ago.
You know
A
I
very
can post
couple
this on
days
YouTube
ago.
since we're recording with
So
the
let's
microphone
first
active.
talk about fears. Everyone has them. Fears such as being afraid of clowns, public speaking, giant octopus aliens whose
There we go.
only purpose in life is to invade Kansas, spiders. It doesn't matter who you are or how tough you think you are, you will be afraid of at least one thing in your lifetime. I, on the other hand, have no fears. How, you might ask? Okay, I'm lying. Of course, even I have my fears. I, Adam from Something Else YT, have a secret fear that I have never told anyone in my entire life. Except for all my friends, my family, this random guy I met at Taco Bell, and now the entire world. A fear so secret and so scary that it will blow your freaking mind.
Wait, Adam, you're actually afraid of something? What could the amazing, strong, gorgeous, and lustrous Adam be afraid of? Besides killer whales and everything in the ocean, like sea cucumbers.
First off, stop it. Making me blush. You know it. Second, I'm not afraid of everything in the ocean, just killer whales, and like everything that could kill me, like sea cucumbers. Thirdly, I realize killer whales have yet to actually kill a person out in the wild in their homelands, but hear me out. I'm not taking any chances of I being that one random person they see and are like, yo, this guy lame. Thirdly, again, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, heights. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of the most generic thing to be afraid of. I mean, to give myself some credit, I'm not too afraid of heights. Just heights that if I were to make one wrong move, I'd plummet to my undeniable doom. Side tangent, I had never been on an airplane before up until this point, and I had to go on one for the first time to go to Boise to do a fan meetup with James, Tim, and Jaden. And what I didn't realize is that planes go freaking high! Also, when they take off, they go fast as fuck, boy! What I also didn't realize is,
You're coming down.
James, the last person you want to be flying with when you're afraid of heights. Holy freaking Adam! Look how high we are. Oh man, we are still going up the ground. Look at the ground. It's getting further and further and further away. We're gonna fall out right
You're
now.
putting it down, James.
James, glad you're having a fun time. If I make it out of this alive, I will destroy you. I can't give them too much crap though. 'Cause I
You're
would've
coming
totally
down.
done the
Stay
same
down
thing.
then.
You're coming
Once we
down.
got the
Stay
car
down.
out, we
You're
got
coming
less
down.
scared. The going straight up in the first direction.
Come on.
Looking outside the window went from, okay, so I'm
You're
going
coming
to
down.
die, to, oh wow, this is dope. I'm not afraid of flying planes anymore. Step one
Ah,
of my
that's
conquer
my thing.
complete. Get back on track.
Stop.
So a couple days ago, Jaden invited Tim, James, and I to go to this thing up in the mountains 3 hours away from where I live. It was like a rope jungle climbing thing. I had no idea what it was, to be honest. But it sounded fun and harmless, so we went. I mean, how scary could this really be? Turns out, this harmless rope climbing thing was 5 courses of obstacles, basically testing your strength and abilities to not fall to your death. Also, there was talk that only 30% of people actually finish all 5 courses, and that the highest part of the obstacles were like 75 feet in the air. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. I'm fine. I lived. On the upside, if you were part of the 30% of people that finished all 5 courses, you would receive a massive award. No one was for certain what it may or may not be, at least I didn't, but I speculated that it could be of various things, such as a giant medal made of pure gold, a tiny statue built in our honor, the magical tears of a unicorn that could make anything taste of delicious croissants, or a t-shirt. God, I hope it's a t-shirt. So we begin the course.
I
After
want
going
a
through a tutorial on
t-shirt.
how
Yeah,
not to
we're
die.
recording
Which,
some
thank you, Sam.
potatoes.
And I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 courses of obstacles were boring as balls. They were for beginners, which I was, but nah, you would have to wait like 10 minutes before each obstacle for that one person in front of the line to finish. Just so the next person can take just as long. I wish I could have just, gave them a little incentive.
Adam, but how high were you in the tree?
I don't do drugs, stupid. You're pretty high up. But not enough for me to be scared, because if I were to fall, the least amount of damage that could happen would be a broken leg or whatever. Eventually we did get to the 4th obstacle course and people started taking the exits. Sees, why are people getting off? So far it's been a walk in the park, or trees. Easy peasy. I'm not even breaking a sweat. I can literally do this with my eyes. Oh, okay, this is fine. I'm fine. It's okay, Adam. Just breathe. Just breathe. I look down. They always say never look down. I always wondered why they said never look down. And well, now I know. I didn't realize this, but the courses were getting higher and higher the further we went. The obstacles were getting way longer and way more muscle intensive too, so I was getting tired. On top of that, we never ate lunch. I was starving. I need sustenance. I was so close to quitting because of how high and hungry I was, but I stopped myself. You know what? No, I'm gonna finish this thing. I'm not gonna let my fear win and control me. I need to be strong. I need to defeat it for myself. I can do this. I will do this. Ah! Plus, whatever food I put into my face hole is gonna taste freaking amazing. Ah! I scream again and run off camera. Obstacle after obstacle. All 4 of us. Prevailing. Winning. Dominating at every corner, every turn, beating this thing at its own pace. But then we hit a roadblock. Monkey bars.
Done! 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 Yeah, let's watch it. I think it's just a phone app.
Freaking monkey bars! Literally, the only thing standing in our way were these damn dirty monkey bars! I know that didn't work. Well, frick you anyways. And don't get me wrong, monkey bars would be easy if each bar wasn't like a bajillion feet away from each other. I'm exaggerating, of course, but they were spaced pretty far apart. One by one, we all took our turns to pass it. First, Jaden made it across. Next was Tim, also made it across. Then James made it across with himself. Finally, I was up. I was ready for this, okay? I used to love monkey bars as a kid, so I got this. I'm prepared for this. Come on, buddy. Don't fail me now. Okay,
I waited
ready.
my whole life for
1,
this.
2, 3. Okay, we are higher. I look down again. You think I learned the first time, but apparently not. Good guy Jameson sees me struggling, so he decided to try to help me by pushing one of the monkey bars closer to make it easier to reach. Which, aw, how sweet of him. Such a great human being. What a shining role model. We need more people like him in this society, is what I would have said if he didn't leave me after 2 seconds of waiting. I waited like 10 minutes. You could have waited longer. Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, that sucks, Adam. Sorry to hear that you didn't finish the last course.
Oh no! I said I was gonna finish this thing, and crab dabbit, I'm gonna finish it. I psyched myself up one more time, prepared myself to be dangling 75 feet from the ground, and finally lifted off the ground like a majestic person who is trying not to fall to his doom. I grab onto the monkey bars and hold on for dear life, but being completely exhausted, dying of thirst, knees weak, palms are sweaty, and not eating mom's spaghetti, I slipped. Now here we are, me falling to my undeniable doom. Freaking dang it.
What are you trying to
I had so much I wanted to do in life. Like, make something of myself. Be the girl of my dreams. Grow as a person. Eat pizza bagels. Make a song with Ed Sheeran. Eat more pizza bagels. So many great things I could have done, but here I am, falling. Oh, shoot. I leave the stove on. Oh, that'd be embarrassing. But as I was falling, the most extraordinary, unexpected, unbelievable thing occurred. Blind Kami and I only fell like 2 inches from the top. Did I not mention we were always attached to something with these safety belts we had on? Like, no matter what we did, we would not fall. Yeah, so those are a thing.
You had safety belts on the entire time?
Okay, I know. But listen, we were still 75 feet up in the air, and that in itself is unnerving. When I slipped, I legit was just like, well, today's the day. I accepted so fast that this was how I was gonna die. Falling to my doom. That and then I totally forgot about these.
Oh my god.
And that. Ah, frick, my jacket! So I shimmied my way across, finished the last 2 obstacles, went down the zip line, climbed down the giant tree, touched ground, and upon my victory shouted, "Today, I, Adam, have become a man! I had dominated my fear. Adam 1, heights 0. Yep, that's how I conquered my fear. Will I do more things like this in the future? Probably. Throughout it all, hanging out with my friends, being outdoors, and swinging across bridges, I had a really fun time. That, and I truly feel like I conquered my fear of heights that day, and most likely won't let it hinder me from doing anything else in the days to come, like going on elevators on the top floor. Crowded, metal, mechanical boxes of death.
Wait, Adam, didn't you say if you were part of the 30% of people who finished, you'd get some sort of massive award?
Oh yeah,
What are you doing?
the award.
Now.
So apparently after finishing, you don't get a giant medal made of pure gold, or a tiny statue built in your honor, or even magical croissant-tasting unicorn tears. No, no. You want to know what we got after doing all 5 courses that take an average person nearly 5 to 6 hours to do? A wristband. 6 hours of me risking my life for a frickin' wristband! Look, here it is! Not even a frickin' t-shirt! They were passing out t-shirts for the people who finished, but you had to be over 70 years old to receive it! 50 years. Just wait. That t-shirt will be mine. Or I could pay for it.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want that t-shirt. I know old people can get it, but I'm old. Not really, I'm only 20, but I'm old at heart. Well, right now I feel like an old man because I stayed up until like 4 o'clock in the morning to finish this video.